Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The real name of the Father is Yahweh, which means He exists. The real name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means He will deliver, because He will deliver His people. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call halal, Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone, Shalom to the 144,000, Shalom to the elect, the nation of Israel, or the descendants of the slaves identified as the so-called African Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Bakala, and today I want to talk about the greed of Esau. All right. And when I say Esau, I'm talking about the white man. All right. All right. But disclaimer: not all white people descend from Esau, because you do have white people that descend from other nations like Israel. All right. So not all white people, but the majority of white people descend from Esau. Which, if you're white, you should be scared and wondering, oh, you better hope that you're not an Edomite if you're white. All right. Even though there might be a good chance that you are. You just better hope that you descend from another nation and not Edom, because Edom is the only nation prophesied in the Bible to be completely wiped out, according to the book of Obadiah. All right, the Lord is going to completely genocide. The Lord Himself, all right, the Lord is going to completely genocide that entire nation. All right, so you better hope, if you're white, that you're an Israelite or of another nation, because the majority of white people are Edomites, right, which is just another name for Esau. All right, and they are the wicked. They are the bad guys in the Bible. The main bad guys. All right, are white people that descend from Esau. Right, Trump threatens to send the U.S. military to protect the U.S. military to Nigeria to protect Christians. Here's what we know. President Donald Trump threatened to send the U.S. military into Nigeria, guns a-blazing, citing claims of mass killing of Christians in the African nation. If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns a-blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists for committing these horrible atrocities. Nero 47 posted on his Truth Social account, calling on the Nigerian government to act fast. All right, and this is just a pretext, all right? Right, just like it's just a pretext to steal the natural resources, all right? Because I asked Google, all right, what natural resources does Nigeria have? So Nigeria has abundant natural resources, most notably petroleum and natural gas, but also a wide range of solid minerals like coal, iron ore, tin, limestone, columbite, lead, and zinc. All right, but let's look at petroleum right here for a moment. How much oil does Nigeria have? Nigeria has an estimated 37 billion barrels of proven oil reserves, making it the second largest in Africa and the 10th largest in the world. The country also has significant natural gas reserves, estimated around 209 trillion standard cubic feet. All right, so Nigeria is got a lot of natural resources. All right, so it makes sense why Esau wants to go in there. All right. All right, in this verse right here, Habakkuk 2 verse 4, this is talking about Esau, right, the white man. Again, I gotta repeat, not all white people, but we say Esau, the white man. We gotta put these fucking disclaimers. This fucking cocksucker, Esau, all right? This fucking piece of shit Esau. is watching, and he made everything about color, black and white, when it was always about nations. But he's hiding behind that the title of a fake nation. All right, fake Americans, French. All right, these are all fake nations. All right. So I said, if you're white, you better hope you're not a. Hey, if you're white, you better hope you're Israelite. Habakkuk 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, let's talk about Esau. All right, Esau is wicked from the get go, from the moment he's born. It's fucking wicked. Right, so there's so many white people are just racist from the womb. Right, that racism is it's not something learned. All right, it's something that's spiritual. It's like a spirit. It's spiritually inherited. All right, the wine will destroy that proud enemy. They do not stop attacking other people. They never have enough for themselves. They are like death that is so hungry that it eats as much as it can. Deep hole of death eats everything. The cruel enemy is like that. They want all the nations to belong to them. They catch everyone to be prisoners. All right. They want all the resources. They want everything. All right. That's why they're and it says wine is treacherous, and then that's because they're using wine is just a metaphor for ideologies. All right. So that's why they're using the Christian ideology, which is like a wine, as a pretext to want to invade Nigeria for their resources. All right. They're using the ideology of being drug free. Okay, keeping America free from drugs. Which, when you think about it, this is probably America's hypocritical because they have this war on drug, but it's one of the countries that uses the most drugs out of any other. All right, so that war on drug has been failed a long time ago. All right, that's just a pretext for them to go into Venezuela. All right, and to take their resources. All right, so Trump, man, I Babylon just wants to go into every single country. Just wants to invade every single country. So won't these people laugh at verse 6? Won't these people laugh at the Babylonians? Won't they make fun of them? They will say to them, how terrible it will be for you who pile up stolen goods. You get rich by cheating others. How long will this go on? All right. And that's because, all right, America is Babylon. All right. And when America goes down, these countries are all they're all gonna experience. They're gonna be happy. All right. They're gonna be happy when America goes down. All right. They get rich by forcing others to pay them extortions. All right. That's America. And it says, how long is that gonna last? It's gonna last when the Lord finally allows America, all right, Babylon, to be destroyed by nuclear destruction, all right, completely destroyed. And that's gonna happen through the beast, or which is the European Union and her allies, and also Russia and China. The Lord's preparing these countries, moving chess pieces, and having preparing them and their arsenals, building up their nuclear arsenals, their stockpiles, so they could finally attack America and finally destroy her. And that's when America will finally cease to exist. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.